Okay. Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. It is 8/7/2021. Right now we're going to do some Dark Tower, some Divine Arena, some Wish Shop, some League, and then we'll also do our noob account in the Noob Adventures. Alright, so let's get things started. First of all, I want to talk about the new update that had just occurred maybe about a couple days ago. So I don't know if you've noticed at this point, but I'm not sure if it shows necessarily in the news per se. Okay, it does. So they have this thing called updating special offers, and it looks like there are a lot of things, special offers coming through. Most of the feedback that I've heard is pretty much, oh, hey, they're telling you to buy stuff all the time. Buying stuff for creds, getting special summons, a lot of deals. You'll see it not necessarily in the news here, but in the deal section here, you'll see that they changed the interface a little bit. So you can get some new stuff. You get a little bit more from the rewards for dedication. And then it has an offer here. You can buy stuff for the pets. Is it going to load up? Yes, it will. Okay. You'll see a lot more stuff here. So you have gems, gold, a little bit of contribution towards your VIP. But yeah, just a lot more prompts from the game telling you to buy stuff, and it actually starts to slow down the game a lot. Overall, I've heard it's pretty negative, but yeah, I mean, I guess you can do it in order to catch up on stuff. They also have this new thing. If you check out in the shop, you'll see here that you can purchase demigods and gods of wars, not only using gems, but using these ancient scrolls, epic scrolls, and ancient scrolls over here. We may or may not get one depending upon how well the offer is, but in terms of right now, I think we're just going to hold off, especially since we don't know if one demigod scroll is equal to one of these or just the actual like 10x. So yeah, we'll hold off until there. Okay. Other than that, yeah, let's get right into Dark Tower. So we're going to go to the Dungeon Trials. Currently, right now, we have 2 attempts. We need to get 7 wins because each half star is a win. And we got some epics on the line. We have our warlord and our pet ready, so let's get right into it. Okay, faced Fry before. Going to be a little bit of a challenge, especially since we know that they have higher health. Taking a look at their skills, so they have the silence, got the stones, and they got the heal over here. They have a pet that gives plus attack to their units. Alright, let's see how they're starting off. They're starting with this immune unit over here. Also has a death trigger and gives plus attack. Seeing what we can do in terms of what we can do, I guess we'll just do our got damage over here, damage over there. We'll start with our flight unit over here. See if we can deal some damage to their stuff. It also deals extra damage to units that are not order. Unfortunately, all of our units on this side are order, and none of their units are not order. So because of that, we just end up destroying our own units for now. But we have to slow down the pace of their particular units. We are also starting second, so that also puts us in a little bit of a deficit. But we'll do what we can. All right. In terms of stats now, we don't have any range units to actually follow up over here, so we'll continue on with our. We can stop some damage here, so we'll summon this here. Just deal a little bit of damage. Still need to get around their unit here with the splash and flight. Our goal right now is to take care of either one of these units, probably this one more. All right. I have another flight unit over here. Death freezes units in the line. So we'll have damage over there, damage over there. And they still can do their silence as well, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Best we can do is get around here. I know this unit has poison, so we'll opt to go for that. Do a little bit of damage over here. Destroy that unit. Poison. Okay, at least get rid of this for now. And this might actually be a good time for them to do their silence because these units are both flight because they're not able to attack those. They did their silence, like we thought. Our next goal now is to then draw out the stones so that we can get our summon here to deal damage and then wipe out the board and come back. Okay. Not quite what we were looking for here, but we'll do what we can. We got damage over here, damage over here. Okay, we'll summon this unit over here. The reason why we're summoning this particular unit is because it deals damage to units around it whenever it destroys something. It also gets an attack boost as well. Got damage over there, damage over there. Trying to figure out some extra stuff. All right, so they have extra damage over there, plus attack. All right, we'll do our summon now. Okay, can we do our destruction? No, we'll hold off one more time for our destruction skill. And we'll actually summon chaos. Yeah, we'll actually summon this unit here. So we're summoning this unit so we can deal some extra damage. But in this case, they already have units that are already too strong. So, unfortunate. Couldn't really do anything because their first unit was already strong enough and they still had their silence for the initiative. So, just pretty uphill battle there. Okay, got one more attempt. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully get a better matchup this time. We got another ogre over here, slightly more health, taking a look at their skills. So they silence, stones with the heal. They also have a pet over here that gives plus attack to their units. Also deals extra damage whenever one of their male units after destroying our stuff. It's over here. Right. Got a unit over here that steals attack. Also deals damage at the beginning. We'll start with our unit over here. So we're summoning this unit because it deals extra damage around units in the target. We're trying to get rid of their buildings. I guess we could have actually gone over here. Would have made a little more sense to guard the line over here. But this is okay. We're just trying to do the splash damage so we can get around this. Also, we need to destroy this unit as soon as possible because it also gets an attack boost as well. Of course they summon that unit. All right, sure. All right, we'll continue on and we will summon our actually extra unit over here. And the reason why we're doing that is because we want to be able to get another attacker on the board. Also, we're a little behind right now, especially since they have this unit here with the Flight and the Reborn. Need to deal the extra damage now so that we can get rid of these units and have to fight back for the board. But it's not looking too good right now, especially since they do have a couple of units that can, you know, get rid of our units. So we have that over there. All right, we'll do our skill now. Okay, we do want to get rid of these units if we can. So let's see, we got our extra damage over here. Splash. Good to do that over there. We'll summon this unit. So we'll actually be able to do combat to destroy this. All right, so we have a little bit of the board back, but right now we're still vulnerable to their silence, especially since we have a lot of attack boosts over here. They did their silence. That's okay. We need to find a way to gain some health back, which we will try to do so with our greedy pet over here with the plus health whenever a melee unit destroys. And they summon this unit here with the extra damage whenever we attack. So you can do some extra stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's there. Could do that. Best we could do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna summon this unit over here. So we're summoning this unit because it sets the ranged unit health to 5. And we did take a little bit of damage, but again, we still have the board. So as long as we can avoid taking that extra damage, we should be okay. All right. Summon a range unit here, end of turn, summons a tree in front of themselves. We're going to summon a melee unit to actually destroy this. Just make sure what makes sense in terms of stats. Summon this unit here with the higher health. Also, when this unit, whenever we summon a unit on our side, we'll get mental shield, so it'll give us a little bit more protection. Okay, they summon their stones with the heal. Now we need to get rid of those. And again, we want to avoid taking as much damage as we can. Still want to end up summoning a melee unit for protection and also get our heal back. And they summoned another Mina. What the... Okay, I think we're going to be toast now. Since we can't even silence this, we'll take extra damage over there. Let's see if we can get around this in any way. No, we cannot. This is unfortunate. If we didn't use our summon from earlier, I think we would have been fine. But in this case now, we can't get around the damage. And so we are toast. Gross. All right, so another one of those battles where you know, they just had some good RNG in terms of their extra summon. Couldn't really get around the extra damage taken. And so that was that. All right, we got another attempt in about 9 hours. We can check back in later for that. Okay. All right, the next thing we're going to do is the wish shop stuff. So today is day 2 of the wish shop. That's currently going on. It's going on for another 2 days. We're going to go grab another attempt. We have our 3 units over here that we've chosen. So let's do a spin and see what we get. Okay, got some Shaolin. Never hurts. All right, and we're not going to try and fill this bonus chest because the spends for the gems here are pretty weak compared to what you can possibly get here. You can see the probabilities of stuff. So you have legendary chests over here, but then the rest is stuff that we don't need elixir, and the gems are, it's okay. But otherwise, we don't need the stuff. So we'll hold off on there. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is Divine Arena. So let's check that out. Right. Looks like their rewards are epics again. So I guess there was just the previous one was legendaries, but now it's just a regular one. Right, gonna get some extra coins. So that's cool. Looks like they got a Trixie on the left and then a King of North on the right. Taking a look at their flavor text, we'll see that it does vampirism for Trixie, and then on the right we'll have units with health and block. Sounds pretty straightforward. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, taking a look at their skills. So they have damage to all of our units. They have these 2 extra summons over here, and then plus attack to order units. Taking a look at their buildings, got the block, got some pierce, extra attack for our units, and then negative attack for our units. See what makes more sense. We're going to start by summoning a unit with high health, and we're going to do it to actually protect this building over here. We also summon this unit because it does attack steal whenever it's attacked, and also deals damage whenever one of our units come into play. We're going to try and combo that with one of 2 of these units over here. So we have damage over there, got damage over there. Okay, so we have this unit here that deals damage whenever we attack one of their warlords. And then we'll also take extra damage whenever one of their units attacks. I think we're going to start with this over. We're going to start with this extra unit. So when this unit comes into play, it summons a Hellgate. It will silence the unit that it attacks, but the key thing is that we're dealing damage whenever we summon one of our units. So that's why we have this here. Also, when this Hellgate is attacked, it will actually summon a witch in the same row. And see there's some damage over there. Okay, and now since these units are wounded, we'll actually do 2 of our skills. We'll do our... Actually, let's see what makes more sense. No, we're going to hold off on our skills, I guess. No, we're going to use our skill down here. So we'll do an attack boost to our chaos units, and then we'll do our destruction to get rid of this skill. Actually, let me see how much damage it does. Okay, it deals 3 damage regardless whenever we summon. So we're actually going to summon a unit here with high health. Deal the extra damage to destroy that. And then we'll get a little bit of protection for our range unit over here. Then we're still getting an attack boost over here. Next turn, if this unit is still alive, it will deal damage to the units at the beginning of the turn. And then we'll then use our destruction skill to wipe out the board and then go for an attack. So you can see there, skill there. And then we'll summon our unit here to give an attack boost to our chaos units. Also gives an extra attack to one of our units as well. And there we go. So pretty straightforward battle. We were able to use our first unit to deal damage to the units. Then we set up the board, go for the attack, and then use our skill, wipe out the board, and go from there. All right, let's do the King of the North side. All right, their buildings are pretty much in the same spot, and we have these same buildings over here. Take a look at their skills. We have the plus attack, chaos units, kill all wounded, and then summon the extra range units over here. We'll start with our unit with the high health. So we'll actually put this over here. And we're actually doing this because we want to set up for this particular unit. This is the one that deals the damage whenever we attack with our units or when our warlord is dealt damage. Okay, so they summon their unit here, the Hellgate with the silence. We're going to continue on and we're going to summon our unit over here. Deal some extra damage, also gets protection from the building. Okay, let's check out this building here. So at the end of turn, it gives block to our melee units. That's actually going to help us out with this particular unit here. Has a little skill to deal damage for units. Yeah, this over here. Give this one more turn. So we'll do our, yeah, do those. Seeing if we can deal actually enough damage. So this deals, let's see, 4 for every unit with block. So that'll be 6, 28. We need to deal, what's that? 19, which is not quite enough. So we'll hold off one more turn. Summon our unit over here, deal some extra damage, attack this unit. Some attacks deal over here, but that's not really a big deal. What we want to do is set up the board so we have multiple units with block, and then we'll summon our unit here to deal damage to all units. So you can see it there, some extra damage. Oh, no good. All right. Yeah. Well, okay. We'll do our skill. We'll do our extra summons, and then this point, still 3, 6 down. Okay, 12. Yeah, that'll actually be enough to actually wipe out the majority of their board. Okay. Some more attacks deal, but that's okay. These are just blockers now. We will continue on and go from there. It's unfortunate we had to use a couple of our skills in order to hold up the board, but that is fine. We'll summon our unit over here. We're summoning this unit because it deals damage whenever one of our units are attacked, and then also gives block to our units as well. And we're summoning behind this unit because it's not wounded, so if they do their kill all wounded, they'll just end up destroying these. Okay, yep, they still have the unit here with the extra, oops, they have the unit here with the extra attack. Okay, it's also going to deal damage at the beginning of the turn. Just seeing how much damage it actually deals. It would deal 3. Okay, so we can actually do our summon over here. Get some extra damage. Okay, give our units block. And see here we took a little bit of damage in the beginning. That's fine. We still have our units with the block, and then we can deal that extra damage whenever one of our units are attacked. So we got damage, reflect, damage, reflect, damage, reflect. Okay, we do have an attack boost available. Seeing if that makes more sense. Damage over there. 16, 17. Yeah, we can also take the damage here. That's fine. We'll summon our range unit here. Yep. Oh, all right, cool. Just want to get rid of the extra attacker unit over here. We did have to summon on the attack spot over here. That's fine. We can also take the damage here, but since we know for sure that they can't summon any other units in this spot. All right, some more reflect damage. That's fine. We're going to be summoning our unit here to, let's see. Yeah, well, okay. We'll summon our unit here with the extra damage that you can see here. Dealt damage for every unit with block. And like I said, right now we're just using our unit here with the extra reflect damage, so that's fine. As long as these units keep on getting block, and as long as this unit is still alive, we're going to be all set. So we have damage there. All right. Okay. Okay, we'll do an attack boost to deal as much damage as we can. Yep. All right, and then we'll also summon our unit over here. Again, dealing that extra damage whenever one of our units attacks. All right, they're at 1. Oh no! I think we misplayed. We may have misplayed here. Oh, I think we did. Yes, we did. With that extra attack steal and their summons, they were able to get through. Wow. Okay, that was a big misplay on my part. Okay, we can do this one more time. We just got to make sure that we have our unit from the very beginning to not be destroyed. So we need to get around that. All right, we will start with our unit once again. We'll try to use this unit a little more effectively. So we'll summon our unit here. Has an extra summon behind themselves. Also has block, so that'll help us combo with our damage unit. Okay, they summon their unit here with the attack and vampirism, also plus attack over there. Okay, we're going to continue on, and we're going to summon our range unit behind here, actually, to spread out the damage. This unit also has, whenever block triggers on our side, it'll get a plus attack, and then, ooh, plus health to units with block. They'll actually, yeah, we might want to keep this unit alive a little bit as well. We're trying to draw out their kill all wounded units, so either we have our units not be wounded, or we have only one unit that we end up getting wounded. In this case, we can do that. Take a little bit of damage. We'll continue on. We'll summon our unit over here. And we're summoning over in this line, second row as opposed to the first row, so that we can have it protected by another melee unit. Next turn, we're going to do our summon to actually deal damage to the units because we have units with block. May or may not use our skill, we'll see. All right, so you can see the block is triggered, and then we got some extra attack boost over there. We will now do our summons after that also. Let's see, we got damage. All right, we'll do our summons. Okay, and then we'll do that extra damage with block. As you can see here, every number that is red affects those units. So we did those. Now we have a full board here that is not wounded at all, and they all have block. And they're all going to do their reflect. So as long as they don't find a way to do a big board wipe, right? They got rid of our, our unit that gives block. That's fine. We still have our walled units over here. We can also give them an attack boost because they all have block. Yeah. All right. So, oh no, we can just here. We'll summon our unit now. We can deal that extra damage, as you can see, for each attack. So damage, damage, and there we go. So that one was a lot better. We set up our units in such a way that we could just flash the damage out in play. Also, we didn't have any units that were wounded except for that one over there. So we took care of that. All right, cool. Divine Arena is going to reset in about a day or so, so we'll check back in there. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is the League. So let's get right into that. Okay, got 6 victories to go, and let's do it. Okay, we got a low health ogre, so that's cool. We're going to start with our... Start with this unit over here. Yeah, we'll start with this unit over here. Just summoning a ranged unit just to get this on the board. Taking a look at their pets. So they have plus attack over here for their units. All over. We're summoning this unit because it can start to give attack boost to units in the row. It's unfortunate that we have this building down here as opposed to up here, because then we can only give the attack boost after we attack. So we'll have to wait another turn to do so. All right, they got this unit here with the extra damage to units except order. We're gonna do our summon, and okay, we're gonna do our summon, and then we're gonna combo actually with this unit over here, placing it up here so it gets an attack boost for later. We're freezing this at the end of the turn, and then it'll set the health to 1, the frozen unit health to 1, and then we'll have our unit's skill here to deal damage to their units, and so we ended up destroying this unit without any cost. Okay, all right, so this turn, we're going to summon this unit here. We summon this unit because it gives immunity to our units from silence, so now their skill can only affect this particular unit. Also gives an attack boost, and so we're able to then destroy this unit over here. And getting around the silence is actually a big deal for us because that means that our units still have their skills, and they still have their stat boosts as well. Okay, we'll continue on. We'll summon this unit here to silence the male units. This one over here. Okay, and then we're also setting up a board wipe for next turn because of the start of turn deals damage to units for every ally on our side. So as long as a single unit and this unit are still alive, we can then do our board wipe and we should be good. But instead, they summon a unit with immunity. Great. So it has immunity, and then also whenever it's attacked, it freezes the ranged units for a turn. So in this case, these units still won't be able to do their stuff. We'll summon the extra attacker unit over here. Okay, gets an attack boost over here. And then also has attack steal, so that's cool. Okay, they did their stones with the heal. So all we need to do is get around those, which we will have because this unit will still be able to deal the damage, and then we can go from there. Okay, they got their own frost over here. We're going to do our board wipe now to get rid of this stuff. And then we have our extra attacker. We'll summon another melee unit. Actually, we'll summon the same melee unit. Give an attack boost to our units. And then this should be enough for lethal over here. And we made a little change to our deck just to get around the whole silence stuff. Also, this deck allows us to stave off against higher warlords. Okay, so a little more health over here. Taking a look at their skills. So you have extra damage for the male, ally kills, and then plus attack over there. All right, they summon their own. I think we're going to try and get rid of this now if we can. So we'll do our summon. And then once again, we'll go for our frost combo. So we'll freeze this because the order unit comes into play, deals some damage. And that's fine. This is actually a decent trade-off because then we don't have to worry about their silence stuff and the attack boost. And we still have a unit on the field, so that's good. Okay. They have the unit here with the extra attack and the plus health boost whenever it kills. We're going to continue with our unit here to silence. Deal a little bit of damage if we can. And then this will also help us set up our board wipe if we need to do that. Right now, I think we're going to be okay, though. Okay, yeah, we can't go for a board wipe anymore because our units are destroyed. So what we'll do is we'll summon our building over here. Actually block for some damage. Deal some damage at the end of the turn, which is okay. Key thing right now, we just need to give ourselves a little bit of protection against this particular unit. We also try not to attack this unit because it does reflect damage. And then also has block whenever it attacks, so eventually it'll be too strong. Got damage over there. Oh yeah, okay. So we have our kill on wounded. Yeah, it makes sense. We'll do that. So we'll destroy these now. And then we're actually going to summon this unit here for a little bit of protection. Give attack boost. And right now we are okay. We do have a little lower health and we have kind of a vulnerable unit over here, but I think we can still get rid of their stuff. Just see what we can do here. We have extra damage, so 165, 71, just doing some math. 165, 71, that's 236. We have our extra attacker unit and then the damage from our building, which will allow us to then destroy it. Okay, we drew out the silence. So that's actually good because now we can then summon our units without worry about silence. Okay, they did their stones with the heal. We'll have our building to deal some extra damage. Very odd text message. All right, cool. So we'll have that over there. We'll summon our frost unit actually over here. Give this unit some more protection again. And we're summoning over here in this particular spot because if it goes above the building, then we can actually freeze the unit first and then have the building take care of it. Otherwise, if it's below the building, then the building damage will come first and then their skill will kick in. All right, so we still have our units with the damage. We're going to silence this unit again to get around the whole reflect damage because we do still want to keep our board set up. Cool. And then, like I said, the building will then end up destroying their units over here. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some League. We did some Dark Tower and some Divine Arena. And so yeah, all right, we'll do our summons now. Get some damage on the board, and I think we're going to be pretty close to lethal, if not lethal here. We'll summon our extra attack boost over here. We got damage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it'll be pretty close. It's because of the block given to the Warlord over here. See that extra block coming from that reflect unit? This is okay, though. We have a couple of our ranged units still alive, and we have threats of lethal on next turn anyways from our summon. Damage. All right, we'll summon our ranged unit here for some extra damage. And there we go. Cool. Okay, got 4 more. Okay, got another ogre here. Taking a look at their pet as well. So they have the plus health, a lot of plus health whenever a melee unit kills. We're going to start with our building actually behind here. Give it a little bit of protection behind the other building. We'll wipe off their own stuff, and then this will allow us to then play our frost unit in order to get rid of their units if we need to. Okay, so we will actually do that. Once again, we are facing another Kabas with the plus Warlord block and then block to their units. Summon this over here. Protection behind the building and then destroy this. Next turn, we're going to summon our Shaolin in order to give this immunity so that we can continue with our board wipes whenever we summon an order unit. So we'll do that. We'll summon our unit over here, actually, to give it some protection. As you see, attack boost as well, and then wipe out that. Our next goal is to then get rid of this building that will deal damage whenever whenever a unit is destroyed. Okay, transform that. That is not good at all, but that's okay. We'll summon this unit over here. Okay, we're also summoning this unit because of the extra attack runes that it gives, and then also gives metal shield to some of our units. See these extra attack runes, so we'll be able to speed up the attacks that we're going to do on this board. All right, this is fine. We'll continue on. We'll summon. Yeah, we don't even have to go for board wipe, which is really nice. We'll summon our miss unit, actually. We'll summon it over here in the same line so we can give this unit an attack boost. And then we're also guarding the lines so that we have some extra protection for our health. So they did their silence. We're okay with that because we do want to have these other units available. They did their stones with the heal, and that's fine. Next turn, we'll do our summon and then combo with another order unit in order to freeze and then destroy the units as before. Okay, so we'll do our summon. And then, like I said, we'll do our unit. Actually, we'll do our flight unit. That makes a little more sense. Oh no, I forgot about the what do you call? Whenever it comes into play, it silences a melee unit because this unit was actually already frozen. Once we summon this unit, it actually removes the freeze. So that's not good. But that's okay. We were able to then wipe out their board. We'll continue on with our extra attackers over here. And then we can give these units silence again, and then attack boost. So we're definitely behind in damage just because of the extra block. Oh, hey, all right, cool. Didn't even have to factor that in. Great. Okay, we'll claim our wind chest over here. Okay, move on, got 3 more. Okay, got a little extra health for their ogre. Yep, same thing with the silence and the heal. Taking a look at their pet. Got some extra damage whenever a male ally kills. Okay, let's see what makes more sense. And we can start to look to wipe out their stuff. Let's see, we got damage over there, damage over there. I think this is going to be okay. We'll summon actually our building behind this unit here for some extra protection. We'll wipe out their stuff. Next turn, we can do our combo with the summon and then the frost. Or we can do the summon and then the Blair over here to actually destroy this unit. And possibly another range unit if it does come into play. Otherwise, we'll just go from there. Oh. Oh boy. That is a large attack boost over there. That is okay. We'll do our summon. And then we'll do our block. We'll do our set the range units health to 5. Get rid of this unit here. I think we should have actually summoned this actually behind here so we've gotten some extra health back. But right now, because of that one attack, it is pretty rough for health right now. Okay, we don't even have units for what do you call? We don't have units for not silence. Oh yeah, we don't have the Shaolin in order to actually block. Best case, right now we're just getting rid of these units with our building. Okay, they did their silence, so this unit will possibly be destroyed. They can go for some extra damage, but right now we're just making sure that we can cover most of their lines if we can. Okay, in this case, we'll do our destruction now so that we can actually summon this unit to get in the, well, we got damage over there, damage over there. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon this unit in order to actually get rid of this unit. And then we're also summoning it over here so that we can block the lines for some extra damage. So now the next goal for us is to get some health back off of our melee kill. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. Here, we'll summon our extra attacker unit over here. This unit has a skill for 2 instant kill runes. We need to avoid taking those damage over there. There's one over here. If you can't really see it, there's like a highlight behind this building, or this unit rather. And they just summoned a unit with 200 attack. Okay, that's fine. We took that extra damage because that Grace of Rockfleet came out of nowhere, destroyed our one melee unit that was on the board. That's fine. I guess we could have taken care of that unit in the first turn. So maybe that would have been made a little more sense. That's fine. So they got an ogre here, low health. Got plus attack over here. We'll start with our building to get rid of this stuff, and then also allow us to do a clean setup with our frost. Otherwise, we can summon our extra attacker. We can summon the Char in here with the extra attack runes whenever they attack. All right, cool. We'll do our summon, and then we'll do this over up top here. It just needs to be behind the building. Probably makes a little more sense to, well, spread out some damage. That's fine. So set the health to 1, and then this was destroyed by the building. This unit was destroyed. That's a decent trade-off. We ended up spending our summon to just block on the board. Okay, we'll summon our extra attacker unit here. So we got damage, and the building damage will then destroy this. And then this unit also, because it turns into a building, it'll get around the whole silence skill over here. Okay, just taking a look at their stats. So 262, so we won't be able to destroy that directly in combat. Best we can do is summon this unit here, silence the melee unit on the extra attack rune, and deal as much damage over here as we can. They'll probably end up doing silence in order to get rid of this flight unit, which they do, but that's okay. We force them to do the silence in order to do that. Okay, so we'll have combat over there. I think we're going to, well, yeah, we'll summon a range unit here, actually. So when it comes into play, the Blair, it will set the range health unit to 5, and then we'll have our building to then destroy this unit. Next turn, we can then do our setups, because this unit also gives Metal Shield to their units, or our units, rather. Okay, they summon their buildings, so that's fine. We'll use our own building to deal damage over here. Okay, they got their own frost. We'll summon another building, why not? So we'll summon a building here, it'll give the Metal Shield. Got the damage over there. Next turn, we'll do our destruction skill to wipe out this, their frost as well. And then, like I said, we're also giving ourselves some protection with the extra Metal Shield. All right, so that's cool. We'll do our destruction. It's probably too early for us to use our summons, but we'll go for this instead. Right, so we summon our frost. We have our building still dealing damage, and then we have the damage over here. And we didn't want to do our summons quite yet because the extra damage isn't going to make sense right now. But it will make sense now. So we'll do our extra summons. Okay, and we'll give our units an attack boost. We're summoning it here on the... Will it make sense? Yeah, we'll summon here for the extra attack boost over here. Right, damage. I know one of these landed on an extra attack rune. This one did too, so that's good. And then we have the extra damage, and there we go. Okay, got 2 more. Oh, this one is gonna have high health for sure. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. And of course, we have no immediate units for this unit. Let's see here. So plus attack boost over here, get the extra attack, and then the plus health for every kill. We'll start with our, well, we're gonna summon actually this unit, and the reason why is because we want to have some sort of blocker for this unit, so that we can give miss. We can give miss to one of their units, which in this case will actually be this one, because it's the only one for sure. Okay. Got their heals going. We used our summon early just so we can get some board back, but it's gonna be kind of tough, especially with... There you go. All right, we don't have anything in particular for both these units, so that is too bad. Can't stop all the extra attacks. It's unfortunate. All right, keep going. Okay, taking a look at their pet, so some more extra damage over there. We will start with our extra attacker unit. So we'll get some extra attack runes. Normally we would place a ranged unit behind here in order to go for some extra damage and protection, but this unit with the silence all melee units is a little too good in order to just summon as a regular attacker. Okay, so that's cool. We'll, let's see, we got our damage over there, damage over there. Let's see, so now we'll actually do our thing. So we'll silence the melee unit, give it now some protection, especially behind this metal shield given by this building. Right, next turn, I think we're going to automatically go for the board wipe, and then we'll summon our Shaolin to actually give this protection. And yes, we will. All right, so we'll do our extra summon. Then we'll do our board wipe to actually get rid of this Grace Rock Fleet, and then we'll continue on with summoning here. Summon on the extra attack rune so that this can actually give an attack boost to our unit twice. And we're okay now with them doing silence because we have 2 units here that are unaffected by silence, and then we'll still have our attack boost ready. They did their silence, so that's good. Okay, they summon a Groot here that cannot silence our order units, so that's cool. We'll summon our extra attacker unit over here, or on the extra attack rune over here. So we'll get some damage, extra damage over there, attack boost over there. Most likely now they're going to summon their stones with the heal, and if they don't, then they're pretty much going to be destroyed because of threat of lethal over here. Okay, got our death triggers. We're just going to summon our building here because we know we have lethal. And there we go. Okay, we got one more. So let's check back in for that. Okay, looks like they got a Gleedy pet here. Gleedy pet is over here. Yep. So plus health whenever melee unit kills, and then plus health to their units. Okay, we'll summon our building here to actually. No, well, actually, we'll summon here. We'll summon our extra attacker unit on the attack rune so that we can deal the extra damage. We'll take some damage, but that's fine. We'll get some health back as well. Just a better way to get rid of this unit without actually having to use our other skills over here. Also, if we end up trying to summon this unit, there's a 50% chance that it'll actually land up here, and then it'll actually ruin our setup. But instead, we'll do this. Got a better chance to do that, and we'll summon our unit behind on top over here. So we'll actually deal some damage. Okay, and then set the health to 1, and then destroy that over there. We could have actually destroyed this building, but I'd rather just try and deal some extra damage while we can, and then also spread out the lanes over here. All right, so this is good. They have their units here, extra blockers over here with the zombies. We'll summon our immune unit here to, yeah, we'll give this some protection. So we'll get some health back off of our melee kill, and then also give this protection from immunity, silence to immunity, so no more of that silence to ruin this unit's skill. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some League, and yeah, we're gonna get into our the new account soon. So the summoning unit with transform, got rid of our stuff. We'll summon our we'll summon our order unit over here. So this unit, it deals damage to chaos unit whenever one of our units attacks. That's why we saw the damage over there. And we're just trying to set up more of our board for extra damage because right now their health is too much. Okay, got those over there. Got that over there. Okay, we'll summon our Interesting. We'll summon, actually, no, we'll do this instead. Well, so we're summoning our unit on the extra attack rune over here. We're going to try and do a board wipe setup. So even if they try to do stones, we need to get rid of this Shamoon over here. Okay, they did their silence. Oh man, I forgot they still had silence. That's not good. All right, this is fine. We can get around this because now we still have our units with the skills. And see if we're gonna end up doing building here. Get damage over there. Well, okay. We'll summon our extra attacker unit over here on the extra attack rune. Get some health back. Get some extra damage over there, and then some attack steal over here. So this unit doesn't really have that much attack anymore. Probably still going to follow up with our building regardless, just because we do want to block for a little bit of damage. Do that. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so we'll use this to block for some damage. We'll mark their units for destruction with our building here. And then next turn we'll do our destruction skill, and then we'll summon our extra attackers along with the Charon to deal damage to their order units, or their chaos units. What am I saying order units for? All right, so we'll do our destruction. We'll do our summons. Okay, so we have combat damage to destroy that. We have damage over there, damage over there. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we have damage over there, destroy that. Okay, and we'll just keep on doing our damage. Okay, we can give a little bit of protection to our units with the metal shield. Right now the board state's much better, just because we were able to do our destruction and then deal damage to their chaos units. Okay. Get some extra damage over there. We're protecting our units that will die at the beginning of the turn, but because they have the metal shield, at least one of them is still protected. All right, so we'll have our... Let's see what makes more sense. We have damage. Okay, we'll summon our extra... we'll summon our order unit here, give some extra damage over here to our order units. Okay, still have our building to deal damage, and then we still have our metal shield that we would like to actually give to this particular unit, but this one is also good too. Okay, unit here we transform, and they end up transforming their own Shamoon over there. That's fine. We'll summon our... We'll summon our Frost. That makes more sense. Because it has decent health, and then also we can summon on the extra attack rune, and then start getting rid of their own units over here. But this battle is pretty much going to be ours. We just need to make sure we can get rid of this building, and then we'll just go for extra damage, especially since all the skills are already used up. It's not really concerned about that. I'll summon our order unit over here. So we can give extra attacks to units in the same line over here. Setting the health to 1 for the Frost, and then dealing the building damage to destroy this unit over here. It kind of helps that we're pretty much facing an entire Chaos unit deck, so because of that, we're able to deal the extra damage. Not really concerned about this unit because it doesn't have a death trigger, and then we go for lethal over there. Okay, so that was League. Claiming our win chest. And now the fun part. All right, cool. We are now going to get into our noob account in the Noob Adventure series. So let's go check that out. I just got to do some setting up to get back. So I got to sign out, go to the other accounts. Oops. Got to make sure. I can't even see the... Oh, okay, there we go. Sweet. All right, so we're logging in now. Making sure everything is all tip-top shape. Okay. Looks like stuff is connecting. Just got to refresh it one more time just to make absolutely sure that we are going to be logging into our account. Okay, cool. So that part's good. Gonna refresh once again so that we can make sure that the game recognizes that we're actually doing a sign in. Oh, it's freezing a little bit. All right. Oh, interesting. Could people see that? Hmm. I don't know if the pop-up was seen right there. All right, cool. Yeah, so for those who are tuning in right now, we are doing the noob adventures. So we're going to be getting into our other account. Sad boy 123 is what it is. And yeah, we'll go from there. I can't wait to see what changes are going to be, especially since they did make that update with the the ads and the offers showing up. And I think we're quote unquote going to be on day 4 of our account, even though it quote existed for about a month already. Still got to see a whole lot of changes. We don't for our current squad. I know for sure we don't have a single legendary in our squad, so I can't wait to see what we end up getting first. And then yeah, we'll be able to continue on with some journey and then go from there. Someone did say that the loading times have actually increased. I don't know if it means only for the in-game with the ads showing up, or if it actually means also the restarting as well. All right, so let's get our account going. And we'll see how far we can actually get both in League and in Journey if we can. Maybe there'll be some world event, maybe there'll be some quests. We'll find out. So also random thing too. I know in the Mighty Party Discord, there's a link in the was like tech announcements. If you do a survey that they're currently doing right now, I think it goes from well, it started from yesterday and it goes until August 20th. If you do their survey, it's like a Google Doc. If you do that, you'll get 300 gems. You just got to give them your ID, your in-game ID, which is the 6-letter code for your account, and then you just answer a couple questions regarding their changes. All right, cool. So, quote unquote, we are in day 4. We'll claim our stuff. I will come back tomorrow to get some gems. All right, we're gonna go to our rewards here. Claim some extra stuff. All right, we'll go to the news. All right, as you can see, we did the things with the special offers. Okay, and as you can see, as soon as we get into the account, they have this big loading screen over here for an ad. Great. All right, let us not buy stuff because we're trying not to do that for this particular account. I haven't even gotten into gameplay yet. There's already been 2 offers given to me. All right, we'll start from left to right. So we'll go to our friend section over here. Claim some stuff. Oh, we got some friend requests. That's cool. So let's do that. Okay, get some soul requests. We'll send some stuff. Get some gold. Our teacher is still the same, so that's cool. Okay, go to our inbox. Oh, it was just okay. It was just the extra souls over here. Okay, we'll go to the Mighty Pass. I guess we have to claim our stuff now since we're not coming back in for another 7 days. So we'll get some gold. We'll go to our deals actually. Go that. All right. So as you can see, a whole bunch of stuff has changed for the deals. You got a lot of exclamation points here, meaning that there is a change. As you can see, it's just mostly offers. Just try to get through them as quickly as we can. What do we got over here for this instant boost? No. What is over here? Nope. What's this treasury one? I haven't seen this one. What is this? Okay, just another. All right. I know for sure that in the okay, yeah. So they have daily claims that you can do. We'll do that. Get some gems and some gold. So that's very helpful for us. We'll go to our weekly. There should be one over here. Get some more gems and gold. That'll help us out. And then we have one more over here. Some golden gems. All right. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any of these offers, so don't worry about seeing those in the future. But we will end up seeing a lot of them. All right, we'll go to the shop next. Ooh, we got a free demigods, so let's open that up. Okay, does our quest here for summon one time. Ooh, we got, oh, hey, we got a Sir Lancelot. Nice. All right, so we can deal some extra damage whenever one of our units are attacked. That's cool. Okay, it also gives block to our units. What else can we get? Ooh, got some souls. Oh, we got two new order units, so that's cool. All right, well, we're gonna hold off on spending on the gems because we don't want to do that. We're gonna save it for a. Dude, I haven't even gone like 5 minutes and I've already seen 5 ads. All right. Close that out. We'll go to our journey over here. We're gonna just claim some rewards. Oh, now we're not gonna do the activate the gem fund. We'll claim the rewards over here. Okay, ooh, got some more new units over here. Hey, new rank, new gems, new souls. All right, let's yeah, we'll continue on. We're gonna see what happens in our guild. Nobody has joined. That's too bad. Nope, we don't want to invite, but we will do. We have 10 units? No, we have 10 members. No, we don't. We don't. Okay. All right, we'll invite some more people. See what we can get. Can we change the name of the guild? No, we'll hold off. We can. Oh, we can actually change the message over here. This is Happy Splasher, and then this is Happy Splashers. Okay, I'm gonna hold off. Let's see how we did in Turf War. We got 1 province. We were number 1 in our guild because we were the only one. So because of that, we were able to get all the rewards for ourselves. New Turf War started. Yeah, let's send some more stuff. All right, so we'll send our stuff to get some extra gold. I probably should have looked for another tile that could give us more rewards. For this one, it only gives us commons. These green tiles over here can actually, these are the spots where you can actually come in for your attack. So we got commons over there, and commons. Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways. That's fine. Okay, we'll close that out. Go to the quest. Claim some stuff. Oh, we can claim another one here for more points. So for these daily quests that happen, they give you points that help you fill up this bar, and this bar will actually give you more rewards based upon how much it's filled. We'll claim another gifts and journey so that we can get that filled. Stop it. Stop with the ads. We need to, we gotta find some kind of petition in order to get the ads toned down. Especially since they're just coming up all over. As you can see, we didn't really go too far in the game and we've gotten hit with ads left and right. All right, so we'll open up our chests, get some rewards, so that's good. Got a new unit. Okay. Got some more blockers, I guess. And some more blockers. All right. Can we do any of these? Okay, we know for sure we're going to be able to do the battles against 3 times. Collect gold. Yeah, we do that. And yeah, we can potentially do that other one. We'll claim this over here. Get some more gems. Is there another one over here as well? Whoops. All right, nope. All right. Really want to see if we can get these extra rewards, especially since we have gems over here. And then, ooh, some extra commons. All right, so we'll claim our daily rewards, the playtime rewards over here. We'll go to our squad and actually change our units because we do have a legendary now. See what makes more sense. You can also see it has a lot of high health, so that's good. We still have our reflect. Oh, so this will actually help for more reflect. We're going to request for more of this because, like I said, we're trying to use this as an endgame unit. And what makes more sense? We can probably get away with more melee units now because they have higher health. Yeah, we'll summon this unit over here. This will also help combo with our order units because of this here. All right, do we want to upgrade our Warlord? No, but we will switch it back to the Son of Woods. So actually, as you can see here, the squad is different for every Warlord that you have, every different type of Warlord. If you actually select other skins within this particular family, they will then, it'll still keep the same deck, but you'll just have different skills. All right, so we'll do this. We have these other units over here. Let's checking out this particular unit. So it has block. It also has another skill that unlocks in level 6. It's kind of weak right now for its particular effects, so we'll hold off on there. And once again, another ad. Oh, how poignant. They would offer me Sir Lancelot. Okay, we're not gonna do that, but we'll go to our league. Oh, great. Hey, season's rewards. Cool. Apparently the league ended while we were gone. So you compete in a season, and it happens for every every 2 weeks. And so based upon the rank of your season, you'll be able to get some rewards. So we got as far as League 24. Okay, and we get 3 rare chests as a result. Okay, ooh, got a new range unit, so that's cool. Okay, got some more of those. And got some more of those. That's okay. All right, we'll open up some chests to get some rewards. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. Okay, number 2. Can I get Wish Shop tight now? Are you saying for this particular account or just in general? I don't think I can get Wish Shop right now. As you can see here, so I'm actually going to just go back. You don't see the little Wish Shop timer that's over here. You just saw from the main account. So I think we still need to actually get as far as we can in League in order to do that. Because events don't open for us until, like League 22? So we'll try and get those done first, and then see if we can get access to the League. Oh, cool. We are facing an Atom. Okay, take a look at their skills. So just damage to all of our units. Now because it already started. Yeah, okay. As you saw, we don't have access to it just because we are out of League right now. All right, so we're actually going to do our spikes. 23. Okay, yeah, well, let's see if we can get to 23 then. We'll get our spikes. Seeing how much... I can't... Okay. I wish you... Okay, never mind. We'll summon our unit here. Dealing some extra damage. We'll also be able to reflect that damage whenever our unit's attacked. Okay, our spikes deals 10. All right, so we'll still take a little bit more damage. We'll continue on. We'll summon our melee unit over here with some more block. We're gonna let our spikes do our damage, so we're not gonna do another summon over here. Okay, got damage over there, damage over there. And this actually plays into our strategy now because now we have units with high health that can also then take damage and then do that reflect damage. Okay, also getting blocked too, so that'll also allow our units to stay alive and then deal that more reflect damage. Okay, this is fine. We'll summon our order unit to destroy this. Also gives an attack boost to order units when it comes into play. And next turn we will have lethal because we have, well, we have potentially lethal. They could still end up blocking our range, our lines over here, but we do have the extra damage. Just checking now, see if they have a death trigger. Death trigger is pretty much whenever one of their units dies in combat, but they don't. So we can just attack for free. And there we go. Okay, we're getting 20 per, so 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we could get it into 23 if we end up winning the next 3 battles. Okay, so once again, we'll actually hold off on doing our spikes. We'll summon our unit here with the high health. And we're summoning with high health first so that we can start to develop our board. Okay, yeah, we can take some damage, that's fine. We'll continue on, we'll summon our unit here with the high health. Normally we would spikes earlier, just so we can get rid of their units as quickly as possible, but we can take some of their damage. We'll do our spikes, and then we'll actually continue on with our our range unit over here. Behind the unit with the high health. This unit also gives an attack boost to our nature units, which in this case is this over here. You can see the symbol here, and then it says nature. Also gives a negative attack to one of their units, so that'll help us take less damage whenever they attack our warlord. Okay, so we still have spikes over there. We'll summon our order unit to continue and block over here. You can see the negative attack. So this will be destroyed by the spikes. We'll have some reflect damage over there. Okay, so that's cool. We're going to then continue on with our range unit behind here for some extra damage. And there we go. I haven't seen a win streak 9 in such a long time. League 1 is such a powerhouse in terms of battles. Oh, hey! Oh, I like this unit. So I know this unit is pretty cool, so we can check them out. So this unit has extra attack, and then whenever it dies, it gives extra attack to one of our chaos units. Do we have any other chaos units? We can check out our squad, see if we have this one, but it already has enough defense here. Could help us out a little bit, but it only deals 6 damage. No, we can still, we're gonna hold off. We need more chaos units in order for this to be a little more useful. All right, so we'll continue on. I think we might go full order if we have to. All right, interesting. All right, so they have their, take a look at their skills. So just the extra damage, it has metal shield, and then attack boost for every unit that's around. Interesting. We'll summon our unit here with the extra summon. The reason why we're doing that is because they have the metal shield. So metal shield is pretty much whenever we attack their unit with a metal shield, it will stop all the damage from the first time. So that's why we did our summon, so we could do the 1 point of damage to remove the metal shield and then go from there. All right, we'll do our spikes now, and then we'll continue on with our melee unit over here to help us guard for the range unit. And then also we can start developing our board. Okay, so the spikes did destroy that. Spikes over there. Just doing some math over here. That's over there. All right, we'll summon a unit with high health if we can, just making sure we got the extra damage. All right, yeah, so we'll just summon our unit over here along the same line, so we'll get some protection. And then now, if they want to summon a unit over here, they'll take spikes damage, or we'll have units here to deal damage over here. Right, so they have their own unit here with reflect. Summon our block unit. Okay, we'll have the combat damage over there. And get rid of those. We'll have our block given at the end of the turn. Allow these units to still stay alive. And then we have the unit here with the high health anyways. All right, so you have block of +1. Okay, we'll summon our range unit actually over here. Give an attack boost to our nature. And then we're just going for damage. And now we're in pretty good shape. These units should have at least a decent amount of block. They just surrendered. Cool, we got a badge. All right, win streak of 10. Let's go. All right, so they got a Son of Woods over here. So it has the spikes to themselves. So we want to summon a unit that can take some form of damage. So in this case, it will actually be this unit here. We'll do 4 extra summon, and we actually don't mind 4 extra summon being destroyed by the spikes, so that's okay. Nice play. I see what you did there. All right, we'll do our spikes, and then we will continue on with our own melee unit over here, so we can take some extra block, or we can take some extra damage from their spikes if they do decide to do that. Otherwise, we're going to start developing our board down here. All right, take some damage. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of at least one of their units because we're a little behind in damage, but that's fine. Summon our, actually we're gonna summon this over here because it does do the reflect damage as well. So once we attack, next turn this unit will be attacked and then it will destroy this, and then we have our spikes to go through here. But instead they just give up. Sometimes they do just give up. That's okay. All right, cool. So now we are in League 23. As you can see, we do have a little bit of rewards over here. So we'll have an upgrade to Boost. Boost are temporary benefits that you can give to your units. You'll be spending soul dust, so that's cool. All right, we got a couple of other units that we can obtain, get some more souls, and then get some more friends. So that's cool. Apparently, it also says epic chests will be unlocked on League 20. So we'll try to get to League 20 if we can. There's another way to use the soul dust, sir. All right, this is, I guess this is where they're talking about boost. So yeah, so you click on a card, and then you go to this boost tab over here. Okay, we'll boost Mr. Toad, even though we don't want to. All right, and as you can see, it does get a temporary boost. It will last for 1 day, and it'll tell you how much time it is over there. So we'll close that out. All right, we're currently League 23. We are stuck with the amount of chests we can get because we don't have the slots over here. In order to get the slots, you would have to click on this offer and then buy them using premium currency. We're not going to do that, so we're just going to hold off. Okay, and now, oh, hey, we have access to Wish Shop. Great. Wow, as soon as we got to League 23, great. So we have this new thing over here. This is the Wish Shop event that is currently going on in the world event. So we'll click over here. Okay, welcome to the Wish Shop, sure. Okay, great. We're getting a little explanation of that. Get the legendary heroes you choose yourself. Legendary heroes worthy to join your ranks. Okay, we can choose something. And we can choose from every unit in the game. Get Grace, please. What if I don't want to get Grace? No, I'm kidding. I'm going to get Grace. She's going to be so good, especially in this league. This is crazy. All right, so per viewer request, we're going to get this particular unit. So this is Grace of Rockley. We can check them out. So just to let you know, so Wish Shop, you can just wish for pretty much any unit here, and you'll most likely get it. Currently, since we're in League 23, we only have 1 unit that we can wish for, so we'll do that. All right, got to click on here just to do the attempts again. And like I said, we will get this Grace. Reason why, so we can actually click on the unit over here and then see what they do. So this unit has a couple of skills. So whenever it attacks, it deals damage to a unit 7 times. And then whenever it kills something, it gives plus attack to another unit 7 times. And then whenever a hero dies, any hero on any side, this unit will get 7 extra attacks. That's pretty nice. We'll choose, we'll confirm. We need to confirm our picks. We won't be able to change your decision. Are you sure? Yeah, we'll do it. All right. And there's a 100% chance of legendary for the first roll. Yes, that is correct. So since we only have this one, we're going to open up for free. Oh, I wonder what we're going to get. Nice. 4 copies. So we can't even get it to level 1. But we do have a free legendary. And so let's put that back into our squad. We could spend here for extra attempts. So what happens is if you spend for another attempt, it costs 299 gems. It will actually roll the thing over again. And as you saw, there are a couple things you could possibly get. You could get some gems, you could get some elixir over here, some guild contribution. Our key thing is to get more legendaries. So we're actually going to hold off on there. And we do want to save our gems. The free roll happens every 24 hours. So we can check back in for some more copies. And actually, I'll probably do it offline too, especially since I do want to get as many copies of this as we can. So we'll check back in offline for the 24 hours. We'll go to our quest over here. All right, we enter our battle, so that's cool. Oh yeah, oh, this will help us in gold mine too. Wow, this is crazy. I totally forgot about that. All right, so let us switch our squad a little bit. Okay, we're going to put our legendary in there, and we're gonna replace one of our units. We'll replace this one. That's fine. Even though it does synergize a little bit with our order units, this unit does way more damage right from the get-go, and they can also, you know, give us some extra attackers. All right. So the next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna go to our gold mine because it is part of our quest over here, as you saw. We'll go to our gold mine, and then we will fight. So gold mine, you have 7 turns in order to destroy as many statues as you can, and for every statue you destroy, you'll get a certain amount of gold. You see currently our best result is 1,089. And I know that that Grace of Rockley with the extra attacks could potentially give us more gold. So let's check that out. Okay. Our skill isn't going to matter here because we can't give spikes to units that can't attack. But we will summon our Grace of Rockley. We'll summon this over here so that we can get some extra attackers. As you can see, we got some damage going on over there. Okay, we're gonna spread this out and see if we can deal some more damage. So we will. Well, actually, we wanted to get as much damage as we can on the board. So what we'll do is summon this first, so that we can allow for some more statues. Got some more damage over there. Okay, and then as you can see, we did kill something with the Grace of Rockfleet, so this unit got a large attack boost. We'll continue on. We'll do our summon over here. So damage, every time we attack this quote-unquote warlord, we'll summon another statue. We want to continue on, summon another unit with attack. As you see, it is starting to trigger. And large attack boost coming on over there. And since we actually did destroy some statues, this unit here will now get 7 extra attacks. So not only will it deal the attack normally with their combat damage, they'll also have this skill to trigger 7 times. So we'll actually summon this unit over here. So you'll see the damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it will attack again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And yeah, we're just attacking more and destroying some more statues here. And as each statue is being destroyed, we're going to give an attack boost over here. So as you can see, our units are getting very strong, very fast. Okay, get some more block. We're going to continue with our summon over here. Currently right now, our Grace has 14 extra attacks. So that'll help us in terms of getting more statues, because we'll get 1 per every attack to the Warlord. Getting some more attack boosts and getting some more gold. The only downside right now is because we're getting a lot of attacks for every destroy. So look, it has 28 extra attacks. So eventually this will get a little too much for us. Also in the gold mine, the number of statues you can get for attacking their warlord, it does cap out. So we're just going to skip the turn. You'll see some extra damage over here. This attacks 28 times, and we're not going to sit through all of the attacks, but we'll keep going until they tap out the amount of statues. And then once we do that, we'll actually get out of the gold mine. So in here, we're just trying to get some more gold. Have to sit through each one of these attack animations. We're just getting some gold in the meantime. And it's working on our so we didn't even have to summon another unit in order to get this done. All right, so they are tapped out. So what we can do here, we can go to the settings here, and then we'll actually surrender. So even though it looks like we lost, we can still get the amount of gold here. So we got defeated, but we got this much gold. All right, so that was cool. Got a new high for our gold mine. So as you saw, we started with about 1,000. Now we had about 3,000. Claim our stuff. Go to our, we'll go back to our friends section here, and we'll accept some new requests. Okay, do we need to get rid of some people here? Well, we'll get rid of some people here. The reason why is because they're inactive. Okay, get rid of some more over here. Yeah, you want to have active friends on your list, because they can send you stuff, and then you can send them stuff. And obviously, if they're not playing, then you can't really do anything too much about that. It's ironic, though, because we're only using this account pretty much once a week, and so because of that, we will pretty much be the inactive, but we'll do as much activity as we can for at least this portion of it. So we'll accept. We have some more. Okay, we'll send. Get some rewards. We'll send some souls here. I have. Oh, okay, cool. We can send one more, but we don't have that. Go to our quest. Claim some more points. Claim some more chests. All right, cool. All right, now we're going to go to the journey and see what we can do. All right, so let's do it. So we have our battle. All right, let's take a look at their skills here. So they have, at the start of the turn, we'll summon a Bowmaster on the ally cell. I think the Bowmaster is just a ranged unit that also gives plus health. They have a unit here, so damage for units with block, plus health for plus attacking units in the line. Try normal game with. When you say normal game, are you talking about the league, or are you talking about just the other account? All right, we have extra summons over here. And then we have plus health over here. All right, we'll get this journey battle started. And let's go. Okay. You're not go of course you're gonna fight him. You came up to his tent. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna summon our Grace of Rockfleet. We'll get some. Let me actually no, we need one more unit in order to actually take advantage of the attack boost. So what we'll do is we'll summon this over. We'll summon this actually over here. We want to keep our lanes open for the spikes, so that's why we're doing that. Okay, we'll have our Grace of Rockfleet that we're going to summon next turn to deal some extra damage. Okay, we're taking some damage now, but that's fine. We'll summon our Grace of Rockfleet. And the reason why we're waited to summon another unit is because we can get those attack boosts that you can see over there. We'll be taking some damage over here, so we'll need to put some melee units in order to block for the damage. Taking about, we'll probably take around like 25 damage. At most. So we got those. All right, we'll summon our melee unit to actually block. Oh, okay. We got our other legendary, so that's cool. Okay, now we're going to be in pretty good shape, especially since this unit also has block and that reflect damage to units. Actually twice because of its own skill and then this unit's skill here with the damage share. Okay, and 15, 29, and yeah, we're going to be good. We just summon another unit for attack. And there you go. You can say damn. That's not nice. All right, cool. So we got through that journey boss. Got some rewards, got some experience. And the Dark Knight is the commandment of the fort. He had a different name before he had not been the love of the Red Priest. Sure. I buy all of that. What is going on for this timer? Oh, that's just another reward stuff. All right. Keep going. Oh, hey, we got stick figure battles. I love this. All right, cool. Let's do them. Okay, so for these stick figure battles, what you got to do, you got to defeat the big boss over here. And the only way you can do that is by clicking on units that you can destroy. So if we send it over here, because 15 is less than 40, we're going to get destroyed. So we're going to go over here. Better battle. And then we'll go on. 25 can beat 20. And then, let's see, 45 can beat 40. 85 can beat 65. And then finally, the big boss man over here. Okay, and then once we beat the big boss man, we don't have to face any of these other guys over here. Okay, so we got some rewards, some experience, and let's move on. Okay, new boss over here. Take a look at their skills. Lana the 3 knives. So whenever one of our units attacks, it will take damage. Okay, take a look at their units here. It's got Pierce, plus attack for heal, plus damage whenever Pierce triggers, healing their warlord, or healing their allies, and then healing their allies. All right, cool. Let's go. You can't say somebody's... How do you know somebody's a spy? What if they actually aren't? All right. We'll start with our melee unit over here. I'm going to give this unit... give our building a little bit of protection. And then also we want to keep our lanes open for the spikes. At least for now. We'll do our spikes over here. Actually, since this is going to deal damage up to 7 times, we could potentially destroy this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll actually summon this unit over here. See if we can break the metal shield and then destroy this unit. Got our attack boost over here, so that's good. So now we have 2 threats on the board. We have this unit with the high attack. We also have this unit that's dealing extra damage whenever it attacks. So that's cool. We're going to summon our melee units over here to block for some damage. Okay, and yeah, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape now. We have threats of lethal on 2 separate lines, and then we can also attack over here. So we have that. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're just going to skip the turn so we don't trigger off any potential death triggers, even though this doesn't have any. It's just good in practice so that you don't also, you could end up changing the board if you end up summoning another unit. So that's why we don't do that. Okay, got some extra summons. Looks like the journey is going to be going pretty straightforward, especially since we have these new legendaries. All right, so we'll keep going. Okay, got Genji following the path, taking a look at their skills. So whenever one of their units comes into play, they get block. We can actually get around that block with our Grace of Rock Fleet, so that's good. All right, so we got more block and then plus attack, 2 units with block, healing units, extra damage with Pierce, extra attack, and extra summons. All right, cool. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, we'll start with our melee unit once again, and we're actually going to put it down here because we do want to get rid of these buildings. Once we get rid of these buildings, we have a clearer shot at dealing damage to the warlord. And so also as well, we want to set up the bottom line so that we can get around some of the attacks for later. So we'll do our spikes now. And then we'll actually continue on with our melee unit actually, so that we can start blocking enough of the lines. This unit will be destroyed by spikes, and then this will take some form of damage, which is fine. Okay, damage over there. Okay. Oh, great. We'll summon our Grace of Rock Fleet, so that'll actually help us deal some enough damage to actually destroy one or both of these units. Okay, then the attack boost over there. And now I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. Even if they do deal like 20 damage on this line alone, we can summon a block unit, and then we can also have our units attack over here. So 26, 54. Okay, so not quite yet. Summon our melee unit over here with the extra summon. And yeah, I think, yeah, we're going to be good now. Because we have threats of lethal on 2 lines, and then we can also just summon a ranged unit over here to actually attack. Okay, and we can even summon another one. And there we go. Nice. All right, so we got some more rewards. That's cool. Okay, we'll keep going in the journey. Okay, I got Villain Benio. All right, whenever we attack, our units, whenever our units attack, we'll take. Oh wait, whenever one of their units attack, I keep on forgetting. Ally is their unit, not our unit. So whenever one of their units attacks, it will deal damage to one of our units. All right, cool. Deals damage to a wounded unit, so that's no good. Extra damage, got heal, plus health, and then heal our units. All right, let's go. Okay, we'll start with our unit with the high health. Typically, we want to develop our board, so in order to do that, we'll summon units with high health, or at least some other units that can affect other units. And we'll do our spikes, and then we'll continue on. We'll summon our unit over here to actually help trigger our plus attack, and then also that extra damage. And already, this unit has 52 attack. So now we're threatening lethal alone just from these 2 units. All right, in this case, we don't want to trigger anything else, so we'll just summon, we'll just have our ranged unit attack and then go from there. Okay, hey. All right, so we got some extra rewards, got some extra experience, and we shall move on. Okay, the next one here, we got the Bloody Maximus. Looks like all of these units are the same. What's going on here? All right, so whenever one of their units dies, it will give plus health to their units. You got a unit here that whenever it kills something, it gives plus attack to another unit. I assume they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. All right, cool. All right, let's get right into it. Ah! Okay, sir. That guy is clearly going through some bouts of insanity. We'll start with our order unit. We'll start with our unit down here. The reason why we're actually summoning it down here is because we can take advantage of the Grace of Rockfleet skill. So if it does end up destroying something on the same turn, we'll be able to give an attack boost to this unit immediately and then go from there. So we'll do our spikes and then we'll actually, we don't even have to go destroy this. We're actually going to summon this over here. We'll summon it on the attack range over, on the attack rune over here. We destroyed 2 units, and as you can see, large attack boost over there. Well, I killed 2 things though. Well, this is fine. We have lethal anyways, so we're just gonna skip the turn and go from there. Our big 1-2 combo is really helping us get through these journeys. Okay. All right. Stake. Sure. All right. Let's keep going. Got another stick figure battle. Yeah, we'll go through it. Why not? Oops. All right. So you do have the option to skip, but I mean these battles don't take too long, and then we can also show what they just look like. So we'll do our battle. Next will be our 20 over here because 25 beats 20. Okay, 45 beats 35. 30. Here we go. If we run into another stick battle, I'll show the other result if you fight a squad with more sticks than yours. Okay, got some more rewards. So that's cool. And we'll keep going. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at their skills. You know what? Here, I'm sorry. Here, we'll surrender. That's fine. I got into that way too fast, and that's fine. We'll take the defeat. Let's take a look at their skills. That makes a little more sense. So whenever one of their units appears, they'll get block. Taking a look at their units. So we'll deal damage for units with block plus health. Okay. Ooh, extra attack bonus whenever they attack our warlord. Block and then plus attack units block, and then got some heal over there. All right, cool. Now we'll get right into it. Okay, let's see what makes sense. We're going to summon our melee unit down here. And the reason why we're summoning these melee units down there is so that we can use our Grace of Rockfleet to potentially destroy something and then use the attack boost on the same turn. Okay, they got their spikes, so let's do that. You can see the extra attack boost that they saw, so now it's at 21. Could this potentially destroy 7? It's possible. We'll just summon this over here, see if we can get some extra units being destroyed. We did not, so that's unfortunate. Couldn't get our attack boost. But next turn, we'll be able to use our skill, or the extra damage to destroy this. Okay, we'll summon our melee unit over... So we'll summon our melee unit over here. We got damage. Oh no, we're gonna take extra damage now. All right, yeah, we're okay. So that's unfortunate. We wanted our extra damage to land on this unit. So in this case, we were not, and then this unit got destroyed. All right, not a problem. Try that again. Our goal, I guess, right now for our particular squad is to not deal the damage, but just to make sure that we have units that can... We'll do our spikes early, just to keep that open. All right, and then... yeah, we're going to build up our board and then use our Grace of Rockfleet behind the units with the block to eventually deal enough damage over time. All right, so we'll just do our summon over here. We'll put it behind the building so we get some protection. Okay, did destroy units, so that's cool. Got some attack boost, and then we got some more kills over here. Okay, we do also have our spikes over here, so we don't actually have to put a unit here for blocking. What we will do, however, is we'll place another melee unit over here, get some more damage going on. Okay, some more attack boosts. And we're going to get some more block for our units. How much block does this unit? That's 4, okay. I mean, 4 is actually still pretty good, especially since their health is 17 here. So we've got the reflect, so that's good. And we can just skip the turn because there's no units on the board. And there we go. So we got a lot more battles going on here. Yeah, well, I'm pretty confident we can actually get to the end of chapter 3. So let's do that. So we have, take a look at their skills. So Dean Flamberg. So start a turn, we'll summon the Bowmasters. All right. Got the range unit here for plus health. Healing. Got block and mental shield. Block over here. And then they have Pierce. All right. Nothing too crazy. All right, let's get right into it. Another trader. They want to kill everybody, apparently. All right, so we'll start with our melee unit with the high health. We're going to actually summon down here to destroy this building if we can, because it gives plus health to their units. Eventually, if their units have too much health, then our spikes won't actually destroy their units. Okay, I got some reflex, so that's cool. Do our summon, we'll do our spikes, and we'll actually place it behind this building here. Our building is also going to get block as well, so not only is there spikes for its initial damage, it will also have that reflect damage over here. And then those units that are destroyed will help count towards this +7 extra attacks. Right, so we have damage over there. We'll summon our melee unit actually over here. Okay, and this is fine. We have 35 health, which is actually enough to take some damage. So we're going to be able to go through there. Okay, and we have lethal over here. So we'll just... I was about to surrender. What am I doing? I'm going to skip the turn. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, so this is going pretty good right now. Something did come up just now, so I actually will need to cut off the stream, but we'll have the recordings at least for chapter 3 up on YouTube, so check back in on there. So just a quick recap of what we did today. So we did some Dark Tower, we did some Divine Arena, also did some League, got our second Wish Shop. We also did this noob account, which we were able to go up in League. We also started to unlock some world events, so that's cool. We got our new legendary over here, and then we got another legendary from opening up the demigods, and has helped us pretty well in Journey so far. We can go back in another 10 minutes or so, so we'll check back in on that for another time. And then yeah, we'll be streaming again on Monday, so check back in on Monday for Monday stream. I think Dark Tower is going to be done by then, so we'll go back to Pit. We'll do some more of that. I think Wish Shop will also be done too. So yeah, we'll get a couple more wishes and we'll go from there. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there in the white box. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. Like I said, we're going to have the coverage of the journey. We're going to have world events, Pit, Dark Tower, anything Mighty Party you can think of. And if you don't see it here, leave me a note and we'll make a video for you. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll be streaming again on Monday, so check back in on them. And yeah,